believe in the miracles, splitting of the sea, Noah and the ark, and all these
Okay,
other stories?
so for me, the word of God is not the narrative in the Chumash. The word of God are the mitzvot in the Torah. That's actually what the Torah says the word of God is. The word of God are the commandments of God. The narrative is secondary.
Gotcha.
I mean, as a matter of fact, Rav Tzadok Gaon says this. He says that, like, in the Torah, whenever it says the word Torah, like, he means the mitzvot in the Torah. Like, on Mount Sinai, 5 books weren't given. I mean, this is what these rabbis teach at the expense of everyone listening. How could 5 books have been given at Mount Sinai, and as they're walking the desert, they're reading this book like an almanac? Like, oh, well, this is going to happen now. No, Torah means mitzvot. The commands within the Torah. In the Torah, before the Torah was supposedly closed, the 5 books of Moses, there's a holiday called Hakel. Like during Hakel, that you had to read the book of the law. So they had a book of the law even before the Torah was finished, because it's only the mitzvot. Not even Nevi'im and Ketuvim are also not the word of God. Only the Torah is the word of God, and these are books there to bring you back to the Torah. But nowadays, not just Nevi'im, they add the Zohar, the Arizal, Tanya, Likutei Moharan, and on and on and on, and Shadim and Memtet and all this stuff. I would encourage you to stick to the 5 books of Moses and Halakha. And Halakha is essentially the rulings of the Sanhedrin. And that's what Judaism is before it became perverted by the Kabbalists. And this is why most Jews don't want to become religious. It's not because they can't pay tribute to the fact that keeping Torah mitzvahs is a net gain on planet Earth. Of course they could acknowledge that. But the person teaching them the Torah is a guy with a black hat and a long beard who believes that he has to cover the challahs because the wine is going to get jealous, or vice versa. All right,
Yeah, the silly traditions that
for
just don't really
sure.
make sense. I get